Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jerry Opoka, and today I'm going to talk about copper and brass bracelet. Well, I wear a brass bracelet, and I want to talk about the energy in these items: copper bracelets, brass bracelets, and jewelry. Oftentimes I hear people talk about it and relate it to witchcraft. They say witch doctors wear it, so it must have some negativity. And they question your Christianity or your loyalty to Christ, I guess, if you wear ornaments like these. And I find it always so interesting. I've seen people write about it on social media saying, I love my bracelet, but, people always ask me about it. So then I decided to do this video now that I'm doing a series on energies in different items and how they're used. To be fair to them, I understand where they're coming from, that they think these bracelets have a witchcraft connotation to them. I can imagine that at some point in my life I thought the same. But I have since made a complete turnaround to understand that energy is just energy, and that these elements are elements with energy just like we are, but it's the way that they're used that causes people to think this way. So first of all, I'm speaking about copper. So copper conducts energy, right? That we already know. Copper cleans out negativity, believe it or not. Copper cleans out negative energies from around, wherever it is. Copper balances our chakras, or our human energy centers. Okay, we have 7 energy centers. There's the base chakra, which is at the very bottom. Like when you're sitting down, it's almost at the bottom of your bum, where it comes in contact with the seat, somewhere in that area. Then further up into the womb area is a sacral chakra. Then further up under your diaphragm is the solar plexus. Then in the heart area, in the chest here, is your heart chakra. Then we have a throat chakra. And then we have the pineal gland, or the third eye. And then at the top we have a crown chakra. And they're very important in how we go about our lives, really, in the most basic sense. So when these energy centers are imbalanced, it throws us off in different parts of our being. So copper brings balance, or helps balance them out. It magnifies energy. So if you are giving off positive energy, the copper can magnify that energy, or magnify the negative energy. So it's a high vibration element, and I'll do another video about different vibrations or frequencies that some of these elements have. I know guys, when I start speaking energy, vibration, frequency, I always try and think about where I was when I did not understand what exactly they meant. So I'll do a video on that. But basically, you can imagine a vibration. So when something is vibrating high, it's like excited, happy, charged. And when something is low, it's dense, it's thick, it's unhappy, it's heavy. So that's really it. So a high vibrational energy element brings that kind of lightness and happiness with it. And so if they say copper magnifies energy, it does exactly that. It even amplifies what you're feeling. From a health perspective, which is so interesting, when I was looking up, because the things that I know as Jerry, but now I go on the internet to kind of confirm, so that when I speak to you, I can give you some evidence, and then you can go and look it up for yourself. So I'll put the link for this information in the description as well. From a health perspective, listen to this. Copper improves blood circulation. And you're probably wondering, how does that happen? When you wear the bracelet on your wrist, or you have the jewelry on your body, they're tiny, tiny, tiny tinier than dust, like fragments of it that is sipped into our skins and into our bodies. Okay, so and our bodies need minerals. We get these minerals, from the soil, from there's certain foods that have minerals in them. Yeah, when they do the chemical component of the food, they add some minerals which our bodies need. So it improves blood circulation. It reduces arthritis and rheumatism inflammation. Okay, hence reducing the pain. It also helps with collagen production for the skin. So then it improves your skin. Now, it also balances out emotions. Remember that we said it balances your chakras. Your chakras actually affect your emotion and how you perceive life. So it balances emotions. It awakens senses. Okay? When you're feeling lethargic, lost, or passive, it brings you up out of that, place of darkness or thickness, heaviness of not feeling. When you're lethargic, you just kind of want to lie down and just like you don't feel like doing anything. So it can help pick you up from there. Remember, I said it's a high vibrational element. It brings calm to the jittery or the agitated. Now, when you're agitated, while I talked about high vibration being, just that, when you're agitated, you're coming from a different place. You're coming from a place of either anxiety or you're fearful of something. So it will help to calm that down. Why is copper, which is just a metal, doing these things to our bodies? It's because of that energy that it carries. Now, so many people used to wear these bracelets. I remember when we were younger, there's so many older people. There's so many older people who used to wear these bracelets. And over time, they stopped. The number of people wearing them reduced. We stopped seeing them. But also, as we stopped seeing them, we only saw them in settings where there was like a lot of like African things happening or African spirituality. It was together with other items that we felt were used by witch doctors, or were taught or we read that were used by witch doctors. So it just lent that perspective to these items, that they are used for negative stuff. They are used by people who used powers of darkness to do things. And yet, yes, it is true that there are people who use things to do negative, to do evil. Okay, they harness the energies in some of these elements. Remember that to bring this energy to life, sometimes you need to speak, or you need to, depending on what you're feeling inside, that is what it magnifies, and that's what we've been told. So when you wear some of these items, the people who wear them know that they are warding off, for example, negative entities or negative energies from themselves, right? If they're doing work that is evil, or if they're doing work that's dark, they want to protect themselves with it. It does not mean it is the one doing the bad stuff. They're just using it to protect themselves. And also, because they understand the power of it, they wear it also for the health benefits, right? Now, we have been moved away from indigenous items, yet these are items that are also created by God. This copper, it's mostly the way that the jewelry is made, that is not refined, it's not made with a machine. They will probably heat it up and bang it about to make the bracelet. So it kind of looks rustic, and we feel that once it's not looking all sharp and clean, then there is something wrong with it. I wear mine. When I learned this, and especially when I started to learn about energies, I bought mine because I wanted to wear it for that purpose, for the high vibrational element that it has, for, to ward off negativity, in my surroundings, to calm me down. I mean, if God has given us elements that support us to do these things, and they are natural, I see absolutely no reason why I should not take advantage of it, because that is why He created them. He created everything to support us while, in this physical existence on earth. So it does not mean that it is evil. It's just the energy that they take advantage of that we, for the most part, do not know about. We are not aware. That's why we are afraid of it. So I just wanted to share this, and I will be sharing more. So if you've not subscribed, please go ahead. If you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe. You're most welcome. If you're a repeat visitor, thank you so much for coming. Do not forget to click the notification button. Share your comments, guys. Let's talk about this stuff. Not on the side, share it on the group, so that on the channel, in the comment section, so that we can, have some dialogue about these things. I know that I am talking about things that others would rather shy away from. So let's get the dialogue going. Thank you so much, and see you at my next video.